Hey guys, this is Snack8 and welcome back to Beach Day on the Outer Continent, otherwise known as Final Fantasy IX Blind. This is part 37. And we are getting into a battle on the beach. Is it like a, it's like a little shoreline? This is exactly where I'd be hanging out if there weren't so many frickin' stupid Easter turkeys trying to get in my jams, dude. Seriously? You're gonna play me like that. You're gonna play me like that. Me, Snack8, I think if I was out here in this desert location, yeah, this is definitely where I'd be sitting at. Let's roast this bird. This burb. Queena, stab him with that fork. That didn't do it? Oh, Queena. You gotta attack stronger than that. I should use Zidane's Lucky 7 ability. I'll do that next time we get into a battle. There's gotta be more, like, unique, different monsters out here than just these birds, I would think. Thought that'd be like a cool, like, scuttling crab or something out here by the beach, but there were not. But we got some experience out of it, and that's what matters. Want to stay fighting so I can stay leveled up. And Garnet got Cura, which is bomb. That's awesome. I'm glad. Can she switch things now? I think she might be able to, actually. Let's go to her equipment. Her equipmunk. Garnet. Yes, she can. What are we gonna put on Garnet? Let's give her... You know what? That's probably pretty good. Level up. She doesn't know that yet. Let's see what body temp is. Prevents freeze and heat. That's good. We haven't really run into that much. Yeah, this is just good. Yeah. Alright, you get that. Chemist, like, is a good ability too, but again, I think I said this in the episode where we got that, like, Garnet, I feel like just doesn't really need that. She heals by trade. Like, what does she need to use items for in that way? I don't know. Here's an area. Let's enter with X. It had an exclamation instead of like a question mark or something. Is this, oh, this is another marsh? This seems very familiar. This is another Qu clan? Or another, like, clan of Queena's people? Queena's race? Whatever Queena is. Maybe we'll get to meet Vivi's grandpa. Wouldn't that be crazy? Look at the frickin'... He says Sahagin. I'm pretty sure you mean creature from the Black Lagoon. And this guy looks just straight up edible. So we're gonna do just that. Oh man, Dagger's almost down. Needs a Cura on herself. Take care of yourself, girl. It's gotta come first. It's got water. I'm just waiting in the wings to eat you, buddy. You gotta know that. One must. Let's see how much this does. Because Zidane didn't attack, right? That might be pretty good. He just stole. Though it did do damage. Oops, I didn't. Oh man, well it doesn't matter now. Let's just all attack, whatever. We'll get this guy again later. He's down. Okay, so like a VV magic and a Zidane attack will do it then. Good to know for the future, I suppose. And we got a Phoenix down so we can bring our hungry friend back to life. Man, what is this? I did not expect there to be another marsh like this out here. That was not the first thing I figured I would run into on the new continent. Let's, yeah, that's fine. Well, there you go. We just used a tent. We're okay to spend some MP. Alright, we got more Moogles here. Mogster. I know Tetramaster. I feel like we don't... Were these not guys we already met? Why does it feel like it's the same swamp when it obviously can't be? Huh. Interesting. Well, it does have different enemies, I guess. Is there another new one coming up? No. We've seen these guys, right? Yeah, Gigantode. So I think in that case, considering these guys don't give like good experience anymore, we're just gonna flee. With Vivi asleep, we shall fly, you fools. Bye. Oh man, did we leave Vivi? Sorry, Vives, you're toad food. Sometimes you just gotta make sacrifices. The weak get left behind and the sleepy get eaten. Right? That's how it goes. Alright. He's not asleep anymore, though. And somehow he survived that. Must come to his senses. Well, let's wander off into the marsh then, I guess. Hopefully don't get attacked by mosquitoes. Oh man, look at all these frogs, dude. Can I really justify myself playing the frog game again? Yes. Let's catch at least the gold one. Gimme you. Gimme. There we go. Yes, keep the golden frog. Oh man. Kale. Like, haven't we seen all this before? Come far along, way of gourmand, I give you this. Got an elixir. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Get a couple more frogs. I'm not gonna get them all. I just wanted to see what this new frog area was like. I think, like, there's some way that you can, like, I don't know, like, it says the frogs are male and female, so I'm feeling that, like, there might even be some kind of, like, frog breeding. Like, maybe if we, like, leave certain frogs in the pond and take others out, like, they might, like, make more frogs, or, like, there's some aspect like that to this. But it just seems, like, just trivial enough that, like, it doesn't matter that much. I don't know. It could be a way to, like, really max out how strong frog drop is. That's what I'm guessing, like, must be the point of all this. Because you know Final Fantasy games all about maxing stuff out. It's a very prominent thing in this series. Are you gonna give me you? Can I get one more? Yes. Alright, we'll get 20. 20 frogs is good. I'm heading out though. I got more stuff to explore. I can't sit around here all day. I done catching. I also use good language. I got more. This looks like exactly the same place though that we were at. Where's this going? Yeah, this leads out here. So there's nothing else down this way, I don't think. Can I go like over here or anything? No. Maybe to the right. I know about the frogs. No, I don't want to catch them. No, Queena, you may not. Do it later. Alright, we'll go through this way, maybe? No, there's nothing around here either. Did we come up from down here? Or, like, is there a way to go off to the side? There may be something over here to the left. I don't know. Freaking frogs, dude. These marsh areas are a trip. Can I go in here? No. Is there nothing here but to catch frogs? Like, is that all? I'll be kind of disappointed, honestly, if that's how it is. I want to learn more about Queena's people. Here's this guy. Maybe if we can eat this guy, it'll all be worth something. I got the perfect plan, too. Vivi, you're going to use a single magic. You're going to attack. You're going to attack. This is the cocktail for success right here. I think it'll put him at just enough. Maybe it won't. Maybe it will. I don't know. Shell defense? Well, no it won't. I should have used the stronger magic. Now I'm just going to waste a turn. I'm going to use our Fyra. Maybe that'll get through to him. Yeah, we'll steal too. We got some other things we can do. Is this going to negate magic power too? No, it's not. Alright, I think now we're good to go ahead and eat. Unless Garnet kills this guy, which will make me very unhappy. Alright, do it! Do it now! That's gotta be enough. Tastes bad. Excellent. No turtle soup, not a fan? Or like turtle rat mustache soup? You know, that actually doesn't sound like something I would be a fan of either. And we learned MP attack, but as I stated in the last video, that is not an ability I really fancy myself using very much. So it don't matter none. I guess this was just a frog catching point. So, you know, good. How did Kale get here? Like, what? It seemed like there was no other way for me to go but to that little frog area, so I guess that's what this is. Okay, at least it's been explored now. Can tell that it's Qu Marsh, that's for sure. Is there something over here? Here's some Chocobo tracks. I would like to get on one of those guys. Considering it seems like there's not very many interesting or new enemies like in this plains area. Again, I was holding my breath and like crossing my fingers as we started this battle that there was gonna be one, and it was this guy again. Get out of here, dude. Flee. Zidane makes such a dramatic pose when he's right about to do that. I should be using these guys to test my new moves, like Lucky 7 and that. But you know, I'm stubborn. Old Snacky, old Snumpo set in his ways, man. There's no change in me. I'm a blue-blooded American who flees from battles. Alright. Let's use our greens and jump on our little friend. I wish I had another Chocograph or something to use, but I don't. Can I, like, how do I get off him again? Like that, okay. Is there, like, can I interact with this thing at all? No. I love this little Chocobo music, too. It's very nice. Ukulele, I think, is so cute. I always like when it's used in video games and stuff. Very fitting for themed, like, pieces of music and stuff like that, which these games often have. Which makes it good. This looks like something I can go to. It's like way deep in the forest. Yeah, we can go there. Is this a Chocobo's forest? For the continent? This continent? No, this is the Ewok village, apparently. What are you? Are you owls? This road leads to a dead end. Which road? To the left here or to the right? Alright. Huh. Kind of unsettling. There's no music in this place, so like, what is it? Man, this is cool though. It's actually, I'm getting like an Alice in Wonderland kind of vibe from this. Isn't there like a part in that where there's like a bunch of signs that like don't lead anywhere? I don't know. You're very lovely. I saw that. Good job, Snack. Alright, and you know what? Like, I guess Garnet's in trance. Have we like really looked at her trance outfit? I feel like we haven't really seen it very well. Can we get like a close-up shot or something? Man, oh man, I didn't even get to. I guess I can always look it up, but like, I would like to see what it looks like in game, like the model. I feel like Garnet's trance just gets so frequently like just wasted. Oops, my bad. Are you owls? What are you guys? They look like Qu from Kirby. I don't know, man. Interesting though. Feels so foreign. Kind of spooky-ooky. What are you? Are you an owl monster? You are kind of. Oh, you're cool looking, dude. I want you to be my friend. Will you join my party? Zemzalet? He looks like, he looks so like schmumpy. He kind of reminds me of those cactus guys from Final Fantasy VII that were out on the plains. He also has white wing, which they had too. Was that is it supposed to be like the same enemy? I can't remember what those guys' names were. Arrow. All these bird enemies seem to have the same kind of jams going on. I think we need healing. So we can do some stealing. Vivi maybe can do a fire. And then we'll try to eat. A big old mouthful of feathers, probably. Oh, that just did nothing at all. Oh, he's gonna heal. Alright, so Zidane, you're gonna attack then. Why do I feel like Zemzalet was those guys' names? I don't know. Like, this doesn't really look that much like them, but I don't know. You never know between these games. Can't eat until weaker. What's happening here? Psychokinesis. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, that didn't really hardly do anything, actually. Okay. You gonna use it again? Yes. Let's try to eat after this attack set. This might kill him, honestly. But whatever. It's not that important. Yeah, I don't know if this. I don't know if he's gonna be able to tough this Fyra unless he uses White Wind again. Rainbow Wind. Well, this is such a cool looking enemy. Well, Vivi died, so he's not gonna get the chance to do that. Can we eat you? No. Oh, well, we can, I guess. Man, I'm always bummed when an enemy tastes bad because then I'm just like, did I just like squander time? Vivi died, though. That Rainbow Wind ability was strong, I guess. I would have liked to have been able to get it. Guess we can't. But this definitely looks like Owl Land, which I'm into. Owls are awesome, dude. I work with owls, actually. I don't work with them, but I volunteer at a science museum every week. And I work in the animal care department. And they have 3 screech owls there who are cute. They're great. I love them. I get to work with them. Oh! Dude, this is Alice in Wonderland. I get to work with them sometimes. They're nice. One of them always pecks me, though. I gotta bust the handler's glove out like a little bitch boy. Alright. Well, it's you again. I think we can just slam jam through this guy. What did he have to steal again, actually? I kinda wanna know the answer to that question. Use Fyra. I like how Fyra is just always my go-to because it's right there, just immediately accessible. That's my reasoning on that. Man, that is a strong attack. I think this will kill him, but we could also have Queena's turn come up. Why can't I get to... Oh, Queena, there we go. Queena was waiting in the wings for a turn. Here's what we can do. Don't use that on Queena again. Let's use our blue magic. We'll use this pumpkin head ability, which should do good considering we're pretty low with HP. Queena. Yeah, we'll do it. Drop a pumpkin on him, knock him right out. He looks so sad and pathetic when he went down. Do that dance. You earned that one, dude. And we got High Tide finally. Awesome. Not that I don't always have that equipped, but it is good to have finally learned it. There's no new weapon for you, Queena, is there? No, there's not. But that's good. Alright, I think we're doing okay. Is this going to be a dead end, too? It is. So maybe I'm just not meant to be here yet. But very interesting. I'll remember it. Come back to the weird owl forest. I guess what we're meant to do is head up onto this like slope area. Seems like really the next logical progression, next area to go to. So let's get up onto the plateau. I'm having fun though exploring this new land. Like it's exciting. Alright. And we're gonna get off you. I'm gonna call our Moogle friend, who I guess this guy's name is what, Moguo? That's gotta be a reference to Nobuo, right? Like, don't we think? I feel like it is, which I like. I appreciate that. I didn't realize that until now. It's kind of cute. At least I don't think I realized it. Pretty sure I didn't. Alright, what is this area? Is this gonna be like the Cosmo Canyon of this game? This reminds me of the part of the world that Cosmo Canyon was in 7. Oh man, it's like an ancient temple. Condé Petier? How do you pronounce that? We came all this way and there's still no mist at all. Look at that sun shining through. What a weird shaped village? Temple? It's delicious. Let's try to eat it. All he ever thinks about is food. Yep. All you ever think about is girls. Zidane trying to play it off. Vivi's like, she left, dude. I'm trying too hard. You never want to give that off, dude. Raleigh-ho? Lolly-ho? Hello, what are you, dwarves? Isn't that a dwarf thing? What's up with these little guys? Raleigh-ho? Raleigh-ho? Who? Ho? That's like a common saying in Final Fantasy. The dwarfs said that in Final Fantasy IV. They say lolly-ho. What does that come from? I know there's one of the bad guys in JoJo says Lally-Ho too, or Raleigh-Ho. I guess it's probably interchangeable. Is that like it must be from some high fantasy like classic or something. Rally-Ho's or sacred greeting. If you dinna say Rally-Ho, then you canna enter Condipiti Ham tune of the dwarves. I guess these guys are Scottish. Well, how do you pronounce this place? Wait just a minute here. So they are dwarves. Look at frickin' Babushka, Baba Yaga in the back there. That's not an attractive creature. Rally-Ho, you can pass. Aye. Och, aye. Vivi and the couple. Let's watch it, dude. Every time we enter a new town, there's always ATEs to be watched. The people here sure are different. We just got here, dude! Come hither, yeah? Sorry. And just where do you think you're going? You're always loitering around. Wheesht! Oh my god, he said wheesht. I have relatives in Scotland that we're still pretty close with. I haven't seen them in a little bit, but they were around very frequently when I was a kid. I have a great aunt and great uncle, and my grandmother was Scottish, so I know a little bit about the lingo and the way that the language is supposed to sound. And I know enough to know that wheesht is like the funniest like Scottish like exclamation. Like it's just kind of like geez or like I don't know, something weird. I like that though. Grannon Miller, stop heckling me for once. Away we what is going on here? This is Margaret Miller, so I guess they must be married. Where would you be with me? You didn't have to get angry. Okay, so when I say I know a little bit how the language sounds, I mean I know a comedic version of how it sounds. Didn't want to hear me complaining. Get back to work. Alright, woman. Oh, good husband of mine. I like this area. Oh, I'm not running errands. I'm just seeing what's going on here. Seems like, do these guys know Vivi's like identity or what he is? Not afraid of me. Interesting. It must just be because, well, I guess these dwarves haven't encountered Harold Pathknower. What a name. These dwarves haven't encountered the black mages yet, so, or at least I don't think they have. So they probably have no reason to be afraid of Vivi. Have to raise your hand up and open your mouth wide when you say Rally-Ho. Alright. That enemy from JoJo that says Lally-Ho is like my favorite bad guy from that show, by the way. Shout out to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm recently getting into it. I like it. If you like it, leave it in the comments. We'll high five or something. Rally-Ho. Rally-Ho yourself. This village have tasty munchies. This is just the like battle of weird talkers. Condipiti is home to the most delicious nuts and berries in the world. That's why folks are always stealing our food. Okay. I buy food and then eat it. Look at that pumpkin sitting there on the desk. Lots of yummy food. Have that pumpkin bomb for 1,000 gil. What are you, the hobgoblin? Why do you need to gil to eat food? What? Well, first of all, I just got here. Second of all, Quino, why don't you not know that you need to pay to eat? Alright. Well, that's weird, I guess. Man, this is gonna be another big town, isn't it? Ennet. Jenny Greeter. Welcome to our town. Came to this continent looking for something. Yeah, I know. We didn't get many outsiders in, the Mist Continent either. You'd think more people would somehow get through the fossil rue. Or, like, make it somehow. I don't know. Darcy Skywatcher. These guys all just, like, their last name is their profession. Is there a Skywalker around here? Field mountains, woods, and the sun here more than anywhere else. Surrounded by the mountains, near the woods, and blessed by the sun. It does seem like a nice place to live. Root Runner? These are some great names. Home to a heap of good food. What sounds the best? Boiled owl sounds feathery. Seasoned oglop sounds gross. Fried root beans, that sounds kind of good. No bad. What else? If I could spend my life doing nothing but eating, I'd die a happy man. You know what? I'm agreeing with you, Root Runner. Sounds like a pretty good life. Can we go into this, like, what is this, like a pool of reflection or something? One might call it a reflection pool, even. I don't know. That's a loop around, though. Man, do we keep exploring the Dwarf City? I think we can. Alright, Adventure in the Dwarf City. That's the name of this episode. More active time. Dagger and William. Says Walter Teamaker. Soon I'm gonna have to find a wife for my wee William. Are you talking about the William that's in the trousers or an actual person? Lassie wants your William for a man. What's wrong with this? Stop! Stack, stop! Gib Gab! Gib Gab. Barbara Gib Gab. What a name. Yeah, who are you staring at? Are you the one for William? She's a bonny lass. Garnet's gonna have to learn a new way to talk. Helen Birdkeeper. Sounds like a Pokemon trainer. She's awfully small to send to the sanctuary. Look at her. She's a mickle bigger than ye. Not marrying anybody. Okay. So I guess we're just kind of getting a more rounded out view of what's going on here. Wendy Grocer. There's a name. What can I do for you? I'll take nothing. Well, do we need anything? Doesn't seem like it. Seems like we're pretty stocked. Alright. What do you gotta say, bud? How come there's no mist here? What's that mist? What's it taste like? So these guys seem to not even know the mist at all. And I see you, Mr. Moogle. Mogmat. What do you have? Favor to ask? Suzuna? That doesn't sound like a Moogle name. Alright. And he wants mail. Why do I feel like why do I feel like we did see Kupo? I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna end up kicking myself for that or something. Alright, I think this might be like our first half of our two-parter adventure here in what is this place called again? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I don't know. I'm sure all the comments on this video are like gonna explain to me how to say the name of this place. Like, it's gonna be like Kate Sith and like Kit Shi again. Like, it's gonna be that all over again. But whatever, bring it on. You know what? Leave me a comment saying how you actually pronounce it, and I'll start pronouncing it the right way. Eventually. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this episode. I had a good time with this one. It was fun. I like these new peeps. Hopefully we'll get down to business here on the outer continent and see what's going on in the next video. Till then, I've been SnackAttack8, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Later!